Our first update is from Perth, where Jacob William Hughes, a rebels bikie, has been sentenced to 4.5 years in prison for his role in a brazen suburban shootout targeting Mongols member Adam Wragg. The violent incident, fueled by tensions between the rival clubs, took place in Ibiza, and left the quiet neighborhood in shock. In October 2023, Hughes was part of a 4-vehicle convoy headed to Wragg's home on Amazon Drive, following a heated altercation between the rebels and Mongols near the Perth Magistrates Court. Prosecutors revealed that the ambush was planned in a nearby car park before the group proceeded to Wragg's location. Hughes drove a grey Subaru, carrying co-accused Joshua Joachim and Domenico Macri. When Wragg arrived home in an Uber, Hughes reportedly accelerated towards him before stopping to give chase. Joachim allegedly fired 6 shots at Wragg, forcing him to flee and scale a neighbor's fence. Macri also exited the car armed, while another vehicle stormed onto the lawn, and co-accused Adam Trinder allegedly discharged a shotgun at the house. The entire event was caught on CCTV, providing crucial evidence for the prosecution. Hughes was arrested less than 48 hours later during a traffic stop, with further evidence, including CCTV and ScanCam footage, tying him to the scene. Police found his car hidden on a property with removed number plates and a parking ticket, placing him near the site of the attack. Although Hughes initially denied involvement, claiming mistaken identity, the court found the evidence against him compelling. His lawyer argued that Hughes was unaware of the plan, but the judge ruled he must have known his co-accused were armed and intended harm. Judge Mijasevich emphasized the terrifying impact on the neighborhood and noted it was good luck no one was injured. Although Hughes was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, his sentence was backdated to October 5, 2023, making him eligible for parole. Meanwhile, Joachim, Macri, and Trinder, who have pleaded not guilty, are set to face trial in March this year. Next update is from the Australian Federal Police, who have shared details from Spain's Guardia Civil about dismantling a Spanish-based drug trafficking syndicate targeting Australia. 11 suspects were arrested in Barcelona and Ibiza, following a joint investigation involving Spain's Guardia Civil, Catalonian police, and the AFP. The Guardia Civil is Spain's national military-style law enforcement agency, with a dual role under the Ministries of the Interior and Defense. Known for its military structure, it handles public safety in rural areas, border security, criminal investigations, environmental protection, and customs control. Specialized units enhance its capabilities, while rigorous training ensures discipline and efficiency. It shares some similarities with Australia's Raptor Squad, though their scope and structure differ. Both are specialized law enforcement entities tasked with addressing serious crime and maintaining public order. Guardia Civil, with support from the AFP, resulted in executing search warrants at 9 locations on December 11, 2024, targeting senior members of the syndicate. AFP officers were invited to Spain to provide investigative support for the resolution. 11 people have been arrested as part of the investigation. The operation began after Australian Border Force officers intercepted a parcel containing 1.5 kilograms of ketamine hidden in Christmas toys that arrived in Perth on Christmas Day 2023. This discovery led to the AFP's Operation Helidon, which uncovered 8 more air-mail consignments linked to the syndicate, totaling 15 kilograms of ketamine. During raids in Spain, authorities seized various drugs, including methamphetamine and pink cocaine, as well as cash, precision scales, and mobile devices. Evidence from the investigation linked the syndicate to encrypted communications and identified a 39-year-old Italian national as a key figure. The AFP highlighted the success of international collaboration in disrupting drug trafficking networks that cause harm globally. AFP Assistant Commissioner Price Scanlon emphasized that even small drug shipments can have devastating impacts on communities, from health issues to national security risks. This operation demonstrates the importance of cross-border law enforcement partnerships in combating transnational organized crime and protecting Australians. Next update is from Queensland, where the family of former Mongols bikie Shane Bowden, who was murdered execution style in 2020, has raised safety concerns ahead of the upcoming committal hearing for 9 men accused of his death. The family has requested to watch the proceedings via video link due to fears of attending the Brisbane courthouse. The court has granted this request and is considering similar video link requests for 5 prosecution witnesses who are deemed particularly vulnerable. The hearing is scheduled to begin on February 3rd and will also address procedural matters, including security arrangements for 2 jailed witnesses. The accused are Hayden Forbes, Ian Crowden, Junior Torope, James Mao, Joshua Small, David Meatwai, Adam Murphy, Peter Cummins, and Jake Taylor. They are all alleged to have played roles in the planning and execution of the murder, which was reportedly linked to escalating tensions within the outlaw motorcycle club community. Bowden was a controversial figure with a long history in the bikie world, had been expelled from the Mongols shortly before his death, adding a layer of intrigue to the case. In 2013, Bowden transitioned from the Finks to the Mongols, a move referred to as a mistake. This shift was part of a larger amalgamation that significantly increased the Mongols' presence in Australia. However, tensions arose, leading to Bowden's expulsion from the Mongols. He later rejoined the Finks, exacerbating rivalries between the two clubs. On October 12, 2020, Bowden was fatally shot in an execution-style killing outside his residence on the Gold Coast. Investigations revealed that his assailants had tracked his movements using an iPhone, leading to the arrest of several individuals connected to the Mongols. As the hearing approaches, law enforcement agencies are reportedly working closely with court officials to ensure the safety of all involved, including heightened security measures at the courthouse. The next update is from Victoria, which saw a significant gathering of over 100 members of the Finks MC, participating in their annual National Run 2025. Led by the club's national president, Mark Balsillie, the group made a notable stop at the Beach Hotel in Sturt Avenue. The gathering was a clear display of the club's large numbers, emphasizing their determination to stand toe-to-toe with any other motorcycle club in Australia. It was a powerful show of force, strength, and unity. Mark Balsillie's history in the bikie world is extensive. He previously held the role of National Sergeant-at-Arms with the Mongols and was a former member of the Comancheros. Known for his influence, he once facilitated the transition of Comanchero members in Russia to the Mongols. However, he parted ways with the Mongols 3 years ago in a split that also involved prominent figures like Toby Mitchell, Sam Abdul Rahim, and Jason Addison. In 2017, Balsillie survived an ambush where he was shot multiple times. This attack is linked to fugitive Comanchero member Hassan Topol, who remains under police scrutiny. In 2022, Balsillie faced legal trouble when police found 127 grams of cocaine in a cereal box at his Melbourne apartment, resulting in a conviction for possession and trafficking. A Lamborghini Huracan was also seized during the investigation. Victoria and the ACT have become a hub for bikie activity, with clubs like the Finks, Bandidos, Mongols, and Comancheros often holding large-scale gatherings in these states. Relatively lenient laws on wearing club colors have made Victoria and the ACT attractive locations for such events. Police closely monitor the Finks Run, which span metropolitan and coastal areas. Specialist units, including the Echo and Viper task forces, were deployed to ensure public safety and prevent any criminal activity. Authorities continue to work on enforcing stricter laws to manage these events and limit the influence of outlaw motorcycle clubs in Victoria. However, it will be interesting to see how these efforts impact the prevalence of such gatherings and the broader bikie culture in the state. If you're looking for more thrilling and edgy bikie updates, don't hesitate, whack that subscribe button, spread and share the video, hit that like button, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And for the true grid Spartans out there, consider sending a super thanks or buy us a coffee to show some love. Your support keeps us going and the channel thriving, especially since most of our videos aren't monetized due to all the crime-related content. Stay tuned, stay curious, stay awesome, and take care. Wu-Tang.